Super.
All right, I think we have a customer.
Thanks, Aaron.
See how Alan's using this at his company.
Alan, tell us a little bit first about the WISE Group.
The WISE Group, Steve, is based in Glasgow in Scotland, and we help people get into work. We regenerate communities. We're called a social enterprise. So it's all about helping the disenfranchised of the world.
So helping people find jobs, get the training they need to go do that when they're out of the workforce. And
Absolutely.
Where does Office 365 fit in for you guys?
Well, basically, if you're running the business, you don't want to be running the technology and all the stuff in the server room. So what you want to do is get rid of as much of that as possible, and that's what we're doing. Also, we bid for contracts against global players in the world, and we're only a 500-person organisation. But quite often we win those contracts because our IT is scalable, because it's all in the cloud with Office 365.
Well, that's super. That's super. Tell us a little bit about, or tell us and show us a little bit about how you guys are using 365.
Well, we use Office 365. We've come up with the word instant on. That's what we call it internally. And basically we can provision an office or staff with a laptop with Office 365. That gives them their comms, it gives them their productivity tools, and that's it. We don't need to commission old-fashioned telephone systems. And as long as they've got a connection to the internet via GSM or via broadband, that is it. And that makes us really agile against some of the big players that we compete against. And it helps people, it takes the focus away from mucking about with technology and lets us actually help the people that we're in business to help.
You getting rid of some servers? Is that working for you?
Absolutely, over 60 servers we're getting rid of, and in the server room we're going to replace them all with a jacuzzi, because it's going to be much better use of space.
Hey, you were telling me a story about a trip you made recently from Glasgow to London when this kind of sank in. Why don't you just share it with us?
Absolutely, Steve. It really sank in. Intellectually, I know how it works, but I was on the train. There was no Wi-Fi, so I made a call on Link or Office 365 using my SIM card for $10 out of a store. I made a three-way video conference call with that. In the middle of that, my Office extension rang, and I was making notes on OneNote in the cloud. And it was only after that, this is on a train at 140 miles an hour in rural Scotland, it was only after that when I hung up, I thought, my goodness, that encapsulates what it's all about. Because this is my office right here, right now. I don't need anything else. And that's what we do with all our staff.
Office 365,
Absolutely.
Office meets the cloud, and you can collaborate even from a train in rural Scotland.
Absolutely, yeah.
140 miles an hour.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Super,
That's
super.
right,
Thanks, Alan. Thanks
very
a
much,
bunch.
Steve.
Thank you very much.